What's up, traders? Welcome back to another episode of the Forex Daily Podcast, where we break down the key moves in the foreign exchange market and set you up for the next trading session. Today is March 11th, 2025, and we've got plenty to talk about. From major currency shifts to economic data releases shaking up the markets, we're diving deep into the trends and setups you need to watch. Stay locked in, and let's get to it. The Forex market had some serious volatility today, driven by central bank updates, fresh inflation numbers, and geopolitical headlines. Let's start with the majors. Euro to US dollar. The pair struggled to hold gains after the latest US inflation report came in hotter than expected. The euro made an early push toward 1.0950 but faced resistance as traders positioned themselves for the Fed's next move. Pound sterling to US dollar. The pound had a choppy session as mixed labour market data out of the UK left traders uncertain about the Bank of England's next steps. After testing 1.2850, the pair settled near 1.2800. US dollar to Japanese yen. The dollar-yen pair saw sharp swings, initially climbing toward 149.80 before retracing as risk sentiment shifted and Japanese officials hinted at potential intervention. Gold, XAU/USD. Gold prices surged above $2,170 as traders sought safety amid renewed geopolitical concerns and inflation fears. Bitcoin, BTC/USD. While not a Forex pair, crypto traders kept an eye on Bitcoin as it spiked past $73,000, adding more fuel to the risk-on sentiment. A couple of big events shaped today's price action. US CPI data. Inflation numbers came in slightly above forecasts, fueling speculation that the Federal Reserve might delay rate cuts. This strengthened the dollar across the board. ECB rate speculation. Some hawkish comments from European Central Bank officials kept the euro from sliding further, but traders remain cautious ahead of next week's ECB meeting. Geopolitical tensions. Headlines from Eastern Europe and the Middle East created waves in safe haven assets, with the yen and gold benefiting from risk-off sentiment at times. Looking ahead, traders need to be prepared for continued volatility. Here's what's on the radar. USD outlook. With inflation concerns still in play, the dollar could remain strong, especially if we see any hawkish comments from Federal Reserve officials overnight. Euro to US dollar setup. The euro remains vulnerable, and a break below 1.0900 could open the door for further downside, especially if US bond yields continue to rise. Pound sterling to US dollar watch list. If UK economic data continues to disappoint, we could see a move below 1.2750. However, keep an eye on any BOE commentary that could shift expectations. US dollar to Japanese yen volatility. Traders should stay cautious with this pair, as intervention threats from Japan could trigger sudden moves. If we see another push toward 150.00, expect increased chatter from Japanese officials. Commodities and crypto. Gold could remain elevated if risk-off sentiment continues, while Bitcoin's momentum could test fresh all-time highs if bulls remain in control. With uncertainty in the air, traders should focus on managing risk carefully. Volatility remains high. Watching economic releases and central bank statements. Staying flexible with position sizing to adapt to sudden moves. That's a wrap for today's Forex recap and forecast. If you found this episode valuable, don't forget to hit that follow button and share it with your fellow traders. We'll be back tomorrow with another deep dive into the markets. Stay sharp, stay disciplined, and happy trading.